Hey there everyone, Damage That Bink here. Back from our hiatus, we were mining for gold on Uranus, and it took a little bit longer than we thought. We had to, travel there. Travel takes a while, and then just, getting acquainted with everything and learning how to breathe Uranus air. It's just, it took a little longer than we thought, but now we're back. Gonna have a lot more videos, a lot better quality, because I got an iPad, so that's gonna make things a lot easier. And we're really excited about everything coming up. There's YCS Philadelphia coming up in our area, and we're gonna have a lot of content leading up to that. But now, for the moment, I wanted to share with you a deck that I've basically built from scratch, that I had, no leads to it. And it's been working really great. I don't know why it's been so easy to win, but it's really just been dominating everything I've faced. Obviously it's not perfect, I haven't played it that much, but it's just I wasn't expecting to really have this be my main focus, especially with a YCS coming up, and I'm heavily considering it. Let's get into the deck. Nothing's final. I want this to be like a discussion. Tell us what you think about, just even the amount of a card. Like, play one, not two. Or, if there's any card that you think we should put in. So, let's get it started. Triple Photon Saber Tiger. I think it's pretty much the heart of the deck. All the cards really focus around it. Photon Trident, Horn of the Phantom Beast. Skill Drain, he searches out a second one. It's a really good card to open up with. It's a nice start, and my opponents fear it. Next is Triple Photon Thrasher. Another really good card. You special summon it when you don't control any monsters, but it's the only monster that can attack. If you, control other monsters, it can't attack. Works great with Skill Drain. Works great with this other warrior monster. You could bring out Blade Armor Ninja and Photon Trident and such. Two Crushers, 2000 beater. It goes to defense after it attacks, so no skill drain on the field, and it's probably going to be gone afterwards. But it's nice to normal summon a 2000 monster. Could get rid of Alias or Thunder King or stuff like that. I'll force Gemini Sparks just by normal summoning this. So it's not bad. I like it at 2, definitely not 3. Next, 2 Photon Lizard. You tribute this monster to search out a level 4 lower Photon monster. Most of the time you're going to get Thrasher, because you could just special summon him that turn. Maybe you'll get Saber Tiger, depending on what's in your hand. It's good. It's good Rota. It doesn't really hurt too much that you're using up a normal summon, since you have that Thrasher and you have a lot of stun aspects that can slow them down. It's a good card. It works well with Torrential also. 2 Thunder King. Works under Skill Drain. The negating inherent summon works under Skill Drain. It's a light, so we can use this next guy that I'm going to use, and it's just a good anti-meta card. Honest, because everybody you've seen so far was a light monster. It's a nice surprise card, because nobody's making Dulka against this deck, so Lagia will not get to use its negates, since I'm going to drop Honest for whatever monster you're attacking. It's a nice card for that. And now here, 3 Barbaros, because there are just so many cards that make this guy a boss monster that just can't be stopped. Skill Drain, Forbidden Chalice, Horn of the Phantom Beast. Really, really crucial. Boss of the deck for sure. Triple Pot of Duality, because there's not really much special summoning going on here. It's just Thrasher, and you really need to search out your Skill Drain as fast as possible, or whatever else you would need. So it's definitely a must to run 3. No reason not to. 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, 2 Photon Trident. Now we're getting into the damage step cards that are going to alter your battle damage or your attack power. Gives you 700 attack, allows your monster to inflict piercing battle damage, and if you deal battle damage, you can pop a spell or trap on your opponent's side of the field. So it's definitely good. You can get rid of some things that would be an issue. I don't like it that much as a lot of the other cards that I use that alter attack power, just because it can only be used for Photon, so sometimes it's dead in my hand. It's the only thing that really becomes a problem sometimes. I might knock it down to 1. Forbidden Lance at 2, I think, is good. You can save your monsters from Torrential, things like that. Forbidden Chalice. If I had another one, I would definitely play it over a second Photon Trident. It brings Barbaros up to 3,400 after you normal summoned it, and then at the end of the turn, it will go back to 3,000 because it forgot how it was normal summoned. Your Photon Saber Tigers will go from 12 to 24, which is a huge bump, and you could set it and stop things like Tour Guide, so I think this card is really, really good. I need to pick up at least one more. I want to test it more. I really haven't tested it that much. I will give Carlos from Yugi Dojo credit to bringing it to my attention. I think it is a crucial card this format. 3 skill drains, it's the heart of the deck, stops the trifecta meta, Inzectors, Rabbit, Wind Up. Well, not Rabbit that much, but Inzectors and Wind Up really get shut down from it. So you definitely need those. Where the hell did this go? Alright, let's just start with this. Starlight Road. I've been switching back and forth between 1 and 2 Starlight Roads because I didn't really know, how often it would get use. It was kind of annoying me at 1 because I would get into certain situations and then I'd draw it later. But at 2 I was getting a lot of use out of it and I was loving it. It might have just been the local. I got lucky that it was a lot of, double torrential people and stuff like that. But right now I'm working on trying 1 and 1 Dark Bribe. And we're going to see how that works out. I'm siding the second Starlight. 2 Hornets Phantom Beast, because you're seeing Photon Saber Tiger basically every game. And Barbaros just becomes ridiculous. 2 Compulse, because I think this is one of the better traps this format. Chain ability is really, really important. And some boss monsters come out so fast that, you'll have Warning or Bottomless in your hand, and it's too late. But this card, it wouldn't be too late to get rid of something like a Zen Mains, so I definitely think Compulse is a really good card this format. Double Torrential, it works really great in this deck. Photon Lizard, it's really good, even Saber Tiger, and just to provoke your own Starlight Roads if you really need to, because Stardust even works under Skill Drain. 1 Bottomless, and 1 Warning for the last 2 traps. I figured I'm paying a lot of life points, so I'm going to go with only 1 Warning, and then a Bottomless is a second. It's been perfectly fine so far. I haven't seen any issues. Maybe I need a little more testing, but that's why we play. 1 Acid Golem. This is definitely my go-to rank 3. It doesn't have to detach once Skill Drain is on the field. So it's just nice 3,000. Really good card. Zen Mains, this is more like for like a Dark World matchup, which is one of my harder matchups. He helps. Otherwise, I don't really bring him out too much just because I don't want Skill Drain to conflict with him. Just some other rank 3s. Giga Brilliant, Leviathan Dragon. The extra deck isn't too crucial. You don't go to it that much. Blade Armor Ninja because, you could Special Thrasher, Normal Crusher, and go into him. Double Utopia. You're paying a lot of life points, so a Utopia Ray as well. And Roach. This is because I side Cyber Dragons. That's for no reason at all. That is a Starlight Road, and that should be another Stardust Dragon. I don't know what's going on with that. Side deck now. Double Cyber Dragons. Really good against anti-meta decks. This deck even works with Honest, and Skill Drain does nothing. Definitely a must. Dark World and Inzectors. DD Crow. It's a pretty good card this format, almost even mainable depending on the deck. Wangu works really well in this deck. Horn, You just gotta side out your lizards because they're under. But besides that, everybody's over 1400. Definitely a great card. Just work with it in skill drain. It's a if they can't make their plays with him on the field, you wouldn't have normal summoned him, or you wouldn't have sided it in if it wasn't for that. So it's definitely an important, another disruption. This is because there's a lot of heroes and samurais at my locals. He's pretty good. I don't know. I could change it up if I need something else. One dark hole. That wasn't maining it. It's too slow. The third space. This glare is ridiculous. 2 shadow imprisoning mirrors for dark worlds and inzectors. This is for wind-ups, stuff like that. Goes in match. It really messes people up. I'm running only lights. I could side out the earths if I want, or just be careful. There's the second starlight and the second bottomless. And that is the side deck. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you think about, the Trident, Lance, Chalice, and Horn of the Phantom Beast numbers, because I'm really trying to work out the correct numbers for each of those. And let me know what you think of the monsters, everything like that. Rate, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think of what we should start doing with the channel. Anything new, because we're going to start bringing a lot more content now that I got this iPad. Unless I throw it across the room after filming this, which I might. So have a nice Easter if you find a time machine and go back a week. Take care.